As you can see, bright as day. Bright as day. Y'all saw him get up in the back seat. He has a camera on his dash. So these people following me around have cameras on their dash just in case I do anything to them, so they can have proof to show the police and use it against me. Because I already told y'all, the police are following me as well, and they're using the police against me. Or they're trying to use the police as protection, as if I give a fuck. Like I won't fuck these police up out here too, that's following me to fuck around. And dude has no reason to be way the fuck over there. Like I said, you gotta drive way the fuck over here just to be over here, bro. These stores are out of the way, bro. Those stores are out of the way. And if you go back on my other videos, you'll see how far you gotta come out here just to get over here. Like, these stores are around nothing. Walmart is way the fuck down the street. Probably like a mile down the street, shit. So yeah, no reason to be way the fuck over here. And you might say, oh, he's just looking for some shade. Okay, let's drive around and find some shade spots. Cause look, I'm gonna show y'all right now. Oh yeah, by the way, he was watching me from a distance. I saw him. That truck, this truck has been here. This is probably his third day over here, bro. So as you can see, I'm back here, and they can always see me from this spot here. So they come and fucking just watch me. But I'm about to show y'all how many shade spots are over here and how many shade spots he drove past. Because look, the stores is way over the fuck over there. Kohl's and Aldi's or Aldi's, right? Shade spot here, boom. Shade spot over there, boom. But okay, let me show y'all another shade spot right here. Boom. Another shade spot. Boom. Shade spot. I don't know how long the truck done been there, but you know, shade spot here. Boom. Shade right here. Boom. Shade right there. Boom. Shade over here. Come on now. Make it make sense. Make it make sense, y'all. So, and then you gotta drive, like I said, you gotta drive all the way down the street. Look, you gotta Home Depot and shit and Walmart way the fuck down the street. You gotta drive past all those places to get over here. And then he drove past all these shade spots to the end of the parking lot, where they always like to pull up and watch my ass day and night. Like all night, bro, all night. Like a lot of that shit I don't even be recording, bro. A lot of this shit that be going on, I don't even be recording. And a lot of police encounters I've been having hasn't even been recorded, bro. Like all the shit I got, probably around 10% of what the fuck has been happening. 10%, bro. Probably not even 10%, bro. Cause this shit's been going on for years, and I wasn't even recording all the shit that's been happening to me since the beginning for the past 3 or 4 years. But this is what they do to you. They like I said, they control the banks. They control the banks. And go on my IG, Rebi Set Go. That'll be REBISETGO, and you'll see what I'm talking about. And you know, you'll see the things they do to people. This is it's all about organ harvesting, right? Organ harvesting. And you might say, okay, well, if they're just following you, you know, how is that hurting you in any way? Well, like I said, go watch all of my videos, and I'll explain to you right now. I have constant pain in my head and my chest from the weapons that they've been using against me in this vehicle, right? And not only that, but the hospitals did something to me as a child when I was a baby, right? Which is the only time they could have done something to me, because they try to shit now, they'll end up dead. I promise you that. And that's why I haven't been touched yet. Because they know they will end up. I don't give a fuck about none of this shit, bro. I will fuck them up and kill them if they even touch me, bro. Now they'll come near me and they'll try to start a conversation, but I'll ignore the shit out of their stupid ass. But the day I'm touched, yeah, that's gonna be their last fucking day. I don't give a fuck about none of this shit. I don't give a fuck about no jail, none of this shit. I ain't scared of no jail either. And they don't want me to go to no jail, because I would have been in jail by now for all the shit I've been doing. I've been arrested probably 20 times within the past 3 years, bro, over some dumb shit, over nothing, just for parking in areas or in a neighborhood or some shit, and people calling the cops on me and shit like that. And then they just let me go. Because they don't want me in no fucking jail. I promise you that they don't want me in no jail. I promise you that. I will raise chaos in that bitch. Chaos in that bitch. What you talking about? I'm too smart. I'm too smart to be in jail, bro. They don't want me in jail. I promise you that. Actually, I want to go to jail. I want to go to jail. Because I'm finna, if I go to jail, they already know. They already know I will get some shit started, bro. I will get some shit. I got connections all over the world. So, I mean, if you want to go there, we can go there. See, they think they so smart. They think they so smart that they think they know everything about me and shit like that. See, there's a lot of shit I don't talk about, and there's a lot of shit I don't do, and I can't do because they're constantly keeping me under surveillance, right? These police and all these people constantly keeping me under surveillance. Cause I can do a lot of illegal shit to make some fucking money, and they know that, and they know I don't need this fucking bullshit and they bullshit ass system that they've created. And that's exactly why they took my money and they've been following me the fuck around, waiting for me to do something illegal to arrest me. They're not gonna take me to jail. They're gonna try to kill me. They're gonna try to take me to some area where there ain't no people around and nothing can be heard. Now this dude's leaving. Now he's leaving because I got his bitch ass on camera. Let's see what the fuck he do. And they have no license plates on the front. No license plates on the front, yo. I already got his license plate on the back. So we got his face right there. He's a part of their cult and a part of their group. And like I said, they got many people of all ages that will follow you and watch you. And then the minute you record them, they don't know what the fuck to do. As you can see, he came over here talking about, am I good or whatever the fuck. Because I got his stupid ass on camera and he know I'm finna post his dumb ass online. Look at him, bro. He's just sitting here chilling. Look at him. Don't know what the fuck to do now. Because I got him on camera. Got his face on camera and he doesn't know what to do. Because they don't want to be seen. They don't want to be seen or known for what they're doing to people out here. They will follow you and they will attack you in health, mental and physical health, until you are dead. And then once you are dead, they will come and cut your body open and cut the organs out of your body. These are organ harvesters, people. Nor, get back, stop. Organ harvesters. Organ harvesters, people. This car is this car is not my car. It's a rental car. But this rental car was designed for me to die in. It was designed for me to die in. They are remotely controlling things in this vehicle, fucking with my body and health, making my skin move and shake on its own and causing me pain in my head and in my chest, near my heart and my organs and shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. And it sounds crazy because you've never heard of it or it hasn't happened to you. But with all the technology that we have, you think that they don't have technology like that? I mean, that's old technology anyway. It's just EMF and a whole bunch of different types of radiation and shit that I've been talking about on my videos. So that's the type of shit that goes on, you know, day to day. That type of shit right there that just happened. I'll record them for fucking following me to fuck around. Like I said, this is not his first time over there. He's been over there 3 or 4 times each day, back to back. And it's been different cars as well. They'll come back here and drive all the way down and make sure I'm not fucking dead in this vehicle sitting back here. And then they'll drive around to the store pretending like they're going to the store, or they'll drive the fuck off down the road. And the bitch that sent these people after me, it's not even just her. It's the people in my family, right? They know what's going on. A lot of people in my family are dead, and now they're clones, which are clones are just demons, by the way. Because clones don't receive a soul from the one and only true God, because that's not God's creation. That's not the creator's creation. They out here trying to play God and shit, and they don't have any souls to give. So these clones' bodies are possessed by demons, or they're being controlled by demons, or the demons will. There's two things there's two things these demons can do, right? They can either possess you, or they can cut you open. And they can enter inside of you. So that's more than two. It's about three. Or they can make a clone of you and then, go inside of that body. Which is basically what they've been doing to a lot of people in the industry. And wouldn't be surprised if that's what they're trying to do to me now. So, yeah, the hospitals know. The police know. There are a lot of cults out here that have the same agenda, the same targets, and the same, long story short, they have the same end goal. And like I said, all police, all doctors, majority of lawyers and attorneys these people are in cults, people. I hope y'all know that. They are in cults. This is nothing but cults out here, bro. And all governments are involved, and they're connected, and they all fucking communicate with each other. All of them. Why do y'all think they're trying to make a one world government and a one world banking system that's all digital? These governments, they want y'all to think that they are not teamed up, but they are. You see, these governments don't give a fuck about none of this war shit that's going on. Or we're going to nuke this, we're going to nuke that. Bro, if they was going to do that, they would have been did it by now, bro. Which they probably will down the line to decrease the human population. Which is why they're probably building bunkers now. These people that are building bunkers, this is probably why they're building bunkers now, because they know something's about to come. Whether it's nuclear war or whether it's chaos erupting all over the world. Right? Which that day will come. It is upon us. Especially once I prove all the shit that's been happening to me. I mean, I really don't even have to prove it. You can just go watch all of my videos and see all the weird shit that's been going on with the police. And these people following me the fuck around the country. I've been all the way from Texas to New York City. And each state that I drove to, same shit happened with all police. Follow me the fuck around, watch me, harass me, took my cell phone, took my cash in my car, fucking with my dogs and shit like that. A whole bunch of illegal shit that they've been doing. Illegal. Whole bunch of illegal shit. And it's a whole bunch of shit it's a whole bunch of wild shit that they do to others that they've been trying to do to me. Look at the amount of people that go missing in the world. And ask yourself, where are these people going? And then on top of that, what do people do whenever their children are kidnapped, or have missing baby or missing child, or some shit like that, right? Who do they call? The police. They got y'all so brainwashed to think that they're all good that you automatically scratch them off the list as a potential what's the word I'm trying to say? As a potential as a potential, I can't think of the word. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. You automatically forfeit or scratch them off of your list as of one of the people that could be, or one of the groups that could be involved in the child abduction, or the baby abduction, or the missing person, or the dead person. I mean, ask yourself this: why is it that these people wear cameras on their chest, but whenever something bad happens, especially to people of color, whenever something bad happens, and it's whites too, I ain't gonna count y'all out, Caucasians, I ain't gonna count y'all out, it's y'all too. But why is it that when something bad happens, and somebody ends up dead or hurt, or some illegal shit the cop does to somebody, and they go to court, and people are asking for the camera footage to be released, it gets denied, and the camera footage doesn't get released? Why is that? Because the judicial system is corrupt, and they're all working together. You can't trust these judges. You can't trust these police. You can't trust the judicial system. It's corrupt. They all serve and worship Satan. What do y'all not get? I mean, I don't know how many times I got to tell you that before they start making moves. I mean, they've already done fucked up shit that people have already seen. I mean, look at the government. They brought illegal immigrants over there. They gave them a cell phone for free. They gave them a credit card with money on it, with thousands of dollars on it for free. They gave them a place to live in hotels in New York City where it costs hundreds of thousands of dollars a night for free. So they got free housing, they got a free cell phone, and they got a card with thousands of dollars on it. Immediately when they got over here. But what about all the soldiers? Let me name all the branches. Coast Guard, Air Force, Navy, Marines, and Army. The five categories of military. All these people that have died, or all these people that have lost an arm or leg, or lost vision in the eye, or can't taste anymore, can't smell, or, you know, have taken bullets to their bodies, knives to their bodies, and fought in the battlefield, stepped on the IED, right? All this shit, right? To serve their country. And now they're over here, homeless, being treated like shit by U.S. citizens, the people they fought for, and the country they fought for. And now they can't even get this. They can't even get a disability check. They gotta wait years and years and years to even get a percentage of 100%. Sometimes it's 10%, 20%, 25%, 28%, 30%, 40%. Sometimes it's 100%. But a lot of these motherfuckers out here that really need it, why is it that they're waiting years and years and years to get something that they deserve? They're sitting in a wheelchair with a missing leg, missing arm, and shit like that. And an eye patch over their eye. But y'all are letting in but y'all are letting in illegal immigrants, and they're getting the shit immediately. But the people that actually serve this country and work for this country gotta wait. And a lot of these people don't get shit at all. No, they don't get any money from the military at all. So that should tell you a lot. That should tell you the government really doesn't give a fuck about you. Government doesn't give a fuck about this U.S. citizen. None of these governments give a fuck about any of their people. None of them. None of them. You know why? Because it is a team and group system, and they all worship and serve Satan. A lot of you motherfuckers don't believe in Satan. A lot of you motherfuckers just atheists, don't believe in shit. And guess what? That's not where you want to be. That is not where you want to be. It's a lot of shit happening in the world with witchcraft and demons, and which demons are just fallen angels and other motherfuckers, you know. It's a lot of shit that's going on that you people just don't know about, that you got to research it and look into. Now, I'm going to just tell you one thing. Don't waste your time reading the fucking Bible, because it's bullshit. I can tell you that right now. Don't waste your time reading the fucking Bible, because it's bullshit. All of them. All of them. Talking about it's supposed to be, first of all, the Bible's not from God. A man wrote it. Now, and then y'all want to say it's God. It's supposed to be persuaded, or not. When it's not. I forgot the word. It's supposed to be basically from God. God gave man a message to write in the book and all this bullshit, right? No, that's bullshit, bro. I promise you that. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Bible ain't nothing but full of fucking lies that these cults wrote for y'all to believe in, and for y'all to fucking read and give y'all's fucking mind, body, and soul to, and have faith in false knowledge and in false history. Talking about a man died for our sins and this and that, right? Well, if that was the case and he died for our sins, then why is it that people are still asking for forgiveness from popes? Why is it that people still gotta ask for forgiveness and repent and do all this shit in church and all this, if our sins were, you know, forgiven? Because back then they had to put their sins on a lamb, mostly a lamb, I believe, and they would have to sacrifice a lamb to get rid of all the sins that they've committed, right? I believe some shit like that. I could be wrong. You know, go in the comment section, let me know. I don't really know. You know, I'm not 100%, but back then that's what they had to do. Right then, that's what they had to do. But now that changed since there was a sacrifice that was made for the people. So they no longer have to do those things. But why are they still, I mean, not a pope, I'm stupid. I said pope earlier, but I meant the fathers that are in these Catholic churches, I believe. Is it Catholic churches? I haven't been to the church in a while, but you know, the people that wear black and have the white around the collar and usually have a cross on their neck. And you got to go in this wood box and, you know, commit your sins. And he has to forgive you and shit like that. Yeah, that makes no fucking sense. For one, why are you going to another man to get rid of your sins and ask for forgiveness and repent when you should be doing that through God himself? I'll never go to another man and commit sins and ask another man for forgiveness and to wipe me clean and shit like that. You know, that doesn't even make sense, bro. Doesn't even make sense. Maybe back then in the old times, whenever there's motherfuckers around here doing that type of shit, yeah. But now, no. I'm telling y'all right now, like once I drop what the fuck these people have been doing to me, the world, y'all probably won't even give a fuck. Probably won't even give a fuck. Y'all still gonna live life day to day. And ain't shit gonna change. Ain't shit gonna change. All these, like, I don't understand a world that just sits by and does nothing while people are out here getting killed. And then these so-called black people, right? Let me talk about the people that I'm supposed to be from, my group, right? Y'all want to sit here and act like y'all deserve some shit because your ancestors went through some shit, right? Which don't mean you earned. That don't mean you deserve shit, bro. Maybe your ancestors deserve shit, but they're not here to receive any reparations, which is what these people like to say nowadays. For our people in today's time, reparations for what? What did you go through? Your ancestors went through something, so why do you need reparations if your ancestors went through something from somebody else's ancestors? And why are you trying to give somebody reparations for what your ancestors did? That's not you. Oh, but let me start there. It's still a lot of racist motherfuckers out here that still want to live in that time period. There's a lot of racist motherfuckers out here that still kidnap people, blacks or people of color, and go watch the movie, bro. It's a movie about it. Kidnapping blacks and taking them out in the middle of nowhere and pretending it's back in the day and treating them as slaves. Oh, that shit still exists, people, all over the world. Underground, on farmland, somewhere in the middle of fucking nowhere. A lot of people doing some crazy ass shit out here. But they want to walk around like they so tough, but they got to hide what they doing from the world. See, they not about what they preach. These cults are weak, and they're not about what they preach, and they're not about what they do. Look at all the shit they doing to me, trying to hide it. But they don't want to show the world what they doing. So I'm going to show the world for them. I'm going to show them who they truly are and who they are. Since they want to hide. Just like you saw the dude back there, right? I recorded him. He was laying in the back seat. Right? He was laying in the back seat. Before I drove over there, he was probably in the front seat, watching my ass on the phone, playing games, watching a movie or whatever, right? As soon as I drove to him, motherfucker probably got in the back seat, pretending like he was laying down. I got his license plate, drove around his car. He popped his head up, boom. He saw me recording him, got his face on camera. Then he wanted to drive over here like a dumbass to give me more proof. Yo, you good, bro? Da-da-da-da-da. Now, a lot of y'all gonna say, oh, he just came over there because you recording him, you're being weird. Nah, motherfucker. Go look at all my videos and say I'm being weird again. Actually, go to my page, my YouTube page, and go all the way down to the last video and watch the very first video. I mean, it's proof bright as fucking day. A car sitting behind me on the side of Target for an hour, at least an hour, almost an hour and a half, just sitting there fucking watching me. And then as soon as I take out my camera to get their license plate, they pull around with my car and try to hide their license plate and sit there for another 30 minutes, then pull the fuck off later. Explain that. Tell me I'm not being followed. Come on now. Let's just get real. Let's just get real. Let me show y'all my face, like always. So y'all know who this is. And like I said, you can go to my YouTube page. My YouTube page is Rebby-Clevis Anderson. That'll be REBI-KLEVIS Anderson. ANDERSON. Rebby-Clevis Anderson. Or you can look me up as Rebby Set Go. REBISETGO. Matter and like I sometimes always like to say in my videos, they are listening to everything I say in this vehicle and everything I do in this vehicle. They are listening to everything I say and do in this vehicle. There are thousands of people following me around the country. There are millions of people that know of me around the country, around the world, matter of fact. Around the world, this is how they choose their targets. They try to hide what they're doing to people out here. And I'm not the only one. Go to my Instagram. I'm not the only one that's going through some shit like this. But they like to gang up on people and do this to them. They take all their money out of their bank account so they can be homeless. And once people like that tell people what's going on, like, oh, hey, bro, all my money was fucking taken from my bank accounts. Nobody's going to believe them. They're just going to think they're mental or crazy, right? Because that's the way they train these people to be. When people are in need of help or going through a certain situation or going through something that's weird to talk about, people just abandon them. They just like, oh, man, you're a crazy motherfucker. What are you talking about? And just abandon them. Don't help them or nothing. They don't even try to listen. They don't even try to comprehend what they're saying. They're just like, what the fuck? What are you talking about? You're a weirdo. Get the fuck away from me. That's all they think. That's all they do. Just go watch all of my videos, bro. You ain't even gotta watch the ones on the ones where I'm talking. You can just go watch the ones where it'll show the vehicles and shit, and you can just see all the weird shit these cars have been doing, following me, fuck around, watching me and shit. I've already got too much proof and too much evidence. They've been trying to delete my videos. They have been deleting my videos. They've been deleting my YouTube accounts. They've been blocking certain videos from being uploaded because it's too much that they don't want the world to see, or somebody else's face that they don't want to be seen doing what they're doing to me and others. You know what I'm saying? They're blocking my videos from being seen by the world because all of this shit is being controlled. Hope y'all know that. There's nothing online that these people can't touch. There are hackers for a reason. That's exactly why I'm not ever putting money in the bank ever again. Ever again. Ever again. I mean, the only thing I got closest to a bank is Cash App, and these people already got control over my Cash App. They've been fucking my money on Cash App for so long, it's ridiculous. Taking money out of my Cash App and put me in negative on Cash App and shit like that. Like, I'm not ever putting money in the bank ever again. I mean, look at what happened to Kanye. He said something about a specific group of people, which he was telling the truth. But then they wanted to go so far and make it into something it wasn't, they wanted to say, oh, you're talking about all Jews, which he wasn't. He just said Jews. He didn't say all Jews. Just like a lot of people say they don't like black people. I'm pretty sure when people say they don't like black people, they're not talking about all black people. I've said I don't like white Caucasian people, but I'm not talking about all white and Caucasian people. Oh, but since Kanye got so much money and contracts with Adidas and this and that, right? And he said, since he's on such a big platform, right? Y'all got to do that to him. And by the way, the Kanye you see now today is not even the real Kanye. But anyway, that's what they do to people. They take their money. They wait for the right specific time to attack you when you're alone. And they'll clone you. And that way that clone will give them no problems. So they can continue to make money off of you. That's all it is. Money. Money. That's all it is. That's all it is. Money and satanic ritual bullshit. That's all they know. That's all they do. That's all they care about. Money, chaos, satanic ritual bullshit. I'm out, y'all. Oh, by the way, let me also talk about Kanye. One thing about Kanye. What's fucked up is Adidas stole his brand or his shoe image and turned it into their own image. Made a similar shoe from the shoe he created and called it their own and made money off of his design. But since Adidas is a part of the cult system and their group, nothing's gonna happen to them. And they can't be sued or none of that shit. He can't get the money for suing them for copying or taking his design and making money off of it, right? Make that make sense. So that's what I mean when I say everything, damn near everything is a cult, bro. It's in a cult system. All these fast food restaurants, all these companies, all these big companies, they're in a cult system. They're all working together. What do you people not get about that? Don't even get me started on these insurance companies, these car insurance companies, and you know what I'm saying? Especially these car insurance companies. Just money hungry motherfuckers, right? And when it comes to taking care of business, they don't even take care of you. They don't even take care of you. I had a bitch hit me in the back. Let me rephrase. I was in my car at a stop sign, and a white Caucasian female that had Progressive insurance hit me. Now, I had a smaller insurance because I was just starting out with a new vehicle and trying to get my life back together while I was being attacked. This was probably 2 years ago. And when I forgot a car through this program, they said you can start with this insurance. It's cheap, you know what I'm saying? Just to get you on the road. So I did that. I was at a stop sign. This girl rear-ended me and made me go past the stop sign when I had my brakes, when I had my foot on the brake. So I fucked up my brakes, or she fucked up my brakes. And then, you know, there were plenty of cameras that had it on camera, but it was all wiped away. All of it, bro. I promise you. Cameras everywhere in that motherfucker. I'll try for like a month or two to get the video footage. Even called the police. You know what the police did? Had the video footage deleted and said it wasn't there. They didn't have the video footage. So, and also Progressive. These car insurance companies are trash, bro. Because they said the car insurance company was calling her to pick up the phone so they could speak about what happened, but they wouldn't answer the phone. So nothing was able to happen because they wouldn't pick up the phone. Nothing was able to happen because they didn't pick up the phone from their car insurance company. And then my car insurance company didn't do shit. Didn't do shit. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? And by the way, that person hit me on purpose, by the way. There was a female in their group, in their cult, that rear-ended me a few years back. A few years back. I can't remember the time range, but yeah. Rear-ended me while I was in my car at a stop sign, and nothing happened. Nothing. So this is what I say whenever these cults are protecting each other and these police are working with them trying to protect each other. They deleted the video footage. And not only that, but there's been a lot of altercations with the police and me that's happened on camera that they've deleted the video footage. They've deleted the video footage, bro. They whether by having a hacker do it or whether by going in and deleting the shit or calling somebody and telling them to delete it. Shit like that. But I'm out though, y'all, cause you know what I'm saying. I'm not gonna keep talking about the same shit on all these videos. Every now and then I'll record some shit. Like if it's some little shit, I'm not finna record it, bro. But if it's some big shit, I'll try to record it. But you know what I'm saying, I'm not finna waste my fucking life recording these dumbass motherfuckers. I've already got all the proof and evidence I need. And like I said, that's what they try to do. They try to park from a distance and watch me, and then when I pull up, they try to they try to lay down so I can't see their ass. They try to lay down, and usually I'll sit there and wait till they pop their head back up. And that's been going on. That's been going on all over the country, in different states. They've been doing that same thing. I'll pull up, they pop their head up, or I'll just get out this motherfucking car and put the camera to their fucking window. Stupid ass motherfucker. Have them looking real stupid. Because that's what I was about to do. I'm out, y'all. I'm not finna keep recording these videos for them not to be seen because they're blocking my fucking videos in my account from society. I'm out.